Hello again, Anthony Austin here with a quick update video on the MEC-GAR plus 2 base plates that are being put on Ruger SR9 magazines. I just shot a USPSA qualifier today and I got some feedback from how they performed on the actual competition. Some of the pros is the extra rounds is great to have. Really changed how planning out the stage, and it came in really handy on some of the longer strings, or not even longer stages. One of them was over 36 rounds, it turns out, and I needed every single round. It basically makes it they're mandatory if you're going to shoot minor power factor. For some of the farther targets where you can't quite see where you're hitting, I'd shoot 3-shoot some of them just to make sure I had 2 in the A zone, and I can do it fairly fast with some of the ammo we were using. Cons, damn things fell apart, just like I kind of figured it would in the other video. The first time it happened, I didn't realize it happened until a guy came up to me with the piece of the magazine in his hand, handed it back to me after we were policing up the rounds, or policing up the targets. The second time it happened was on an actual qualifier, and it was kind of distracting because I heard the twang and pop when it hit the ground, and the base plate goes ejecting off, and I went during a reload, so that was kind of a bummer. But overall, it wasn't that big. It wouldn't have mattered for me anyways. But we did fix it, and as you can see in the pictures, I had to solder the ends, use a soldering iron to push some plastic over where the end of the base plates come against the magazine. There's a little bit of a gap on the flared out rail of the magazine base for it seals it up pretty good, and they're not going to move now. And if I really wanted to, I could just pop it off and just slide it real back on. It fits really tight now. Also turned out really nice. It looks kind of ugly, so I just kind of on one of them I stippled the bottom of it up in order to get a little more grip out of it and kind of cover the fact that I did this. But it turned out really well, really grippy, and it's nice. So overall, it was definitely worth the price. But if you don't seal them up somehow with a little cement, contact cement, rubber cement, or like I did with the soldering iron, melted the plastic over, they're going to come apart when they hit the ground sometimes. Hope you helps, and stay safe.